Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how to download and install the Mercurial version control system and how to clone our remote repository. First, go to this Mercurial website. I'll put the link in the description. Scroll to the bottom of the page. And then at the bottom of the page, download 6.3.1 version. 64-bit is for people that are using 64-bit computers, and then x86 is for people that are using 32-bit computers. So since I'm using 64-bit, I'm going to download this one. You can save it in any folder of your choice. In this scenario, I'm going to save it in documents. Save it in documents. Once the download is complete, open the installer and follow the simple installation steps. Just click next a few times and let the setup finish. After installation, click finish and make sure to restart your computer. This ensures all the system parts are updated correctly. And then you restart your computer. After restarting your computer, we can now confirm if Mercurial was installed successfully or not. Open PowerShell and type ag-version. If Mercurial was installed correctly, you should see these version details displayed. Now, the next step, we need to clone the remote repository. To clone the remote repository, you have to open the project dashboard. So I'll open my dashboard, then log in, and then click here, my project, and I click my project, and then click repository link. When you click repository link, you'll be redirected to your online repo. And then in the summary is just the main overview of the repo with the basic details and recent commits. And then short log is just a compact list of recent commits, like focusing on messages and who did the commit. And then change log is like full commit history with messages, time stamps and branch details. And then the graph is just like a visual representation of branches and commit history for tracking merges. And then we go to, let's say, bookmarks. So bookmarks are just like Git branches. When you want to make a small change, you can create a bookmark, or when you want to fix a bug, you can create a bookmark and then fix that bug in the bookmark and then merge the bookmark to the default branch. Then here we have branches. It just shows all the branches that you have, that you currently have. But most people initially, first you have the default branch, and then the files. This is just a file explorer showing different files in different directories. If you want to clone the repository, you have to copy the link of the repository. Copy the link here, and let's go back to PowerShell. Inside PowerShell, we should navigate to any folder that we want to clone our repository. In this case, I'm going to clone my repository inside the documents folder. I will navigate to the documents folder. Inside the documents folder, I will now type hg clone, and then I'll paste the repository link. You'll be prompted to put your user and then your password. The user is just your student number. And then the password, the same password that you are using to open your project dashboard. And then I'll type my password. As you type your password, you cannot see it. So you just have to make sure that you are typing the correct password. then hit enter. Now, at this point, your repo is now available in your local machine. In the next video, I'll show you how to interact with this repo using VS Code and the terminal. Right now, if I go to my documents, I'll now be able to see my repository and I can see the files. So this was the default branch that I cloned. So whenever I clone, if you don't specify, you are cloning the default branch. So in the next video, we'll be interacting with this branch. We'll be adding files, pushing the files to the remote repository.